The Supreme Court recently heard arguments in a case called American Needle versus the NFL. Let's talk about what each side argued. First, let's start with American Needle.
Sure. American Needle is a company that had a long-term, non-exclusive license, IP license with the NFL. And that license was allowed to lapse because the NFL had gone and cut a deal with Reebok. American Needle argued that licensing deal, because it was exclusive with Reebok and all the licensees were removed, that was a violation of Section 1 of the Sherman Antitrust Act.
So what did the NFL argue?
The NFL argued that they should be considered a single entity, and therefore Section 1 of the Sherman Antitrust Act would not apply to them. They should be free to negotiate and contract with any parties they want, however they want.
And without an antitrust review?
No antitrust review whatsoever.
So Drew Brees, in addition to taking his team in the run-up to the Super Bowl, also took time out to make his voice heard in this case. What did he have to say?
He did. Drew Brees wrote an op-ed piece in the Washington Post just describing what a challenge a ruling like this would be if the court ruled in favor of the NFL. One of the concerns that the players have is that if the Supreme Court supports the NFL's position, they can go out and negotiate with whoever they want to do whatever they want. So it's a very powerful ruling, in fact, if the NFL is not subject to Section 1 review.
Meaning that the NFL could make broad decisions on salary caps and other issues that at this point are negotiated individually.
Potentially, that's correct. And that might apply to other leagues as well. And that's why the players' associations and some of these other leagues are so concerned about this potential ruling.